morning, beautiful people. Welcome back again to my channel. So today is Wednesday, and I hope everyone is doing great today, Wednesday morning in the Asia. Robert, mega love shout out. Thank you very much for being here. How are you, Sir Robert? Bacon, mega love shout out. Good morning, good evening to you. You would say, lady. Okay, either best friend? Yeah, our topic today is who would you save? Your best friend or your girlfriend? Best friend, girlfriend, or boyfriend, or something. So I would say my lady. So you prefer to save your girlfriend, your lady, huh? That's good to know. What about you, Sir Robert? That's cool. Your girlfriend will be very much happy, huh? Bacon, if she is listening right now. At least she is your choice more than your best friend. Oh my god. Whoa, Viking. Master Viking is in the house. I thought you was sleeping. Hey, she's love, mega love shout out. Well, of course, it's a good relationship. Would you not going to save me, Viking? I'm your friend. Am I your best friend, your lady? Yeah, that's a good question. So you really need to know if the relationship is good. Happy relationship. If the relationship is not happy, that means you're not going to save your girlfriend, is it? Kaslo, mega love shout out. Good to have you in the house. How are you doing, Kaslo? So, Master Viking, you haven't replied the question there. I would save my best because my girlfriend is my best friend. Oh, you're not going to put them together. I'm talking about you're not going to save one only person. The topic is two. You have to choose between two person here. Okay, shout out to you by the way. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Well, I have a knack for completely blurring the lines between friendship and relationship. What is that? Is it a matter of long relationship with best friend and girlfriend? What if you only have a very short relationship with your girlfriend at the moment, and you've been you love your girl a best friend, I mean, let's say best friend. You know, you've known your best friend more than your girlfriend. So who would you say? Well, would save girlfriend if the relationship was good. What about if you just started the relationship with your girlfriend, but your relationship with your best friend has been ages? Who would you save there, Viking? There is no what if. You just really need to choose either good relationship or bad relationship. You have to choose on the spot. You are there. The boat is sinking. Ages mean many years, long time, best friend. You have a relationship. I mean, you've known your best friend very long time. I use that as ages because it's long time. But you are in a good relationship, example, with your girlfriend, but you've known better. I mean, you know more your best friend than your girlfriend. So who would you save there? So I will save my girlfriend from Sir Robert. Saving is the word. I attract wounded woman as I'm empath. Okay, okay. Mega love shout out to Morfati, and she said it depends on the situation. First, if you don't know how to swim and don't know have knowledge the proper way of saving a drowning person, there's a possibility you will be drowned together. It's true. Let's say you know how to swim. Would you able to save a drowning friend, Amor Fati? As I know you know how to swim. Smiley Gamer, shout out. How are you doing, Smiley Gamer? Hey, Gary, shout out. Sir Monroe Smith, mega love shout out. Good to see you here again. Is the question is too hard to answer for you, Viking? What about you, Gary? Who would you save, your best friend or your girlfriend? Margie, shout out. Come on now. Doing good. Nice working video. Oh, that was this morning when I go for a morning run. Big working out, busy working workout from Margie TV. Viking of Norway, Christian. I thought Garrett was going to put out some video of his vacation. Didn't he say that? Okay, that's the question is for the Viking. And from Sir Monroe, he said, JV Vlog, I would definitely save my one and only girlfriend for sure. Good to know. Sir, girlfriend. My girlfriend is my BF. No, don't put your best friend there. Do not put your girlfriend as your best friend now here. We are putting two-person here. Girlfriend and best friend. Girlfriend versus best friend. Let's say put your girlfriend and your best boyfriend, okay? Gentlemen? Gary, yes, I think he said so, but I don't think he has a good internet there. From the Viking. Well, since you're not my girlfriend, I guess I saved my best friend. No, Smiley Gamer, I do understand. I don't have anyone else except my girlfriend. I have no other friend. Oh, really? Okay. I give you another option here, guys. If you have to save your parent between your girlfriend, who would you save? Now, this is more. I think you don't. You're not going to make it. Find the topic now. What about this? I will gonna say change. Now let's move on. I'll change the topic. As they says, okay, blood is thicker than water. So when it comes to if you are in sinking boat, who would you save? Your parent or your girlfriend? Because now you are making fun of my first topic here, my first question, that who would you save, your best friend or your girlfriend? And you keep saying it to me. You're making an excuse to me that your girlfriend is your best friend, so you would save your girlfriend. Now I'm gonna change that. So if you're on a sinking boat with your parent and your girlfriend, and you are in a very crisis situation, who would you save? Your parents or your girlfriend? Hang on. What is your answer there? Okay, I would save my girlfriend and see if I could try save friend after that. Good one. Now I change the topic, huh? That is a second question now. I won't save them. My best friend and my boyfriend has a relationship, so I will leave them to professional gonna call for them. But I can do for them about party, always funny. A friend come and go, it's harder to get a girlfriend. It's true, right? Hang on now. I thought he was too busy drinking. My parents are not around anymore. Oh my god, Gary, you always make something else, huh? JB is not good question for me and do not apply for this question. Is it very hard to answer now? Huh? Come on now. Now that is a top question. I have to save my parent, I guess. There you go. Because always they said, guys, the blood is thicker than water. So it's our blood there is our parent, and the water is our boyfriend or girlfriend. So who would you save there? That's really a hard decision, right, to make. My father is dead, but my father and mother was not good ones, so Till would save my girlfriend. Oh goodness. So your girlfriend is very lucky to be saved by you then, huh? Hello, host watching from Canada. Hey, Rich Joke, mega love shout outs. Yeah, so we do have a topic, guys. Q&A. We have a Q&A discussion today. I saved my girlfriend because they already live long enough. You're so mean. So your blood is the water is more thicker than you, huh? Than the blood, Smiley Gamer. Really? Hey, Brett, mega love shout out, bro. I have to save my girlfriend, JB. There you go. Some of you guys uh, pick a girlfriend over their parents. I have to find a girlfriend first. Sir Robert, there are many out there. All you have to do is, be wise, wise of choosing a girlfriend. Okay, Gary, imagine your parents was alive. Yes, it's true. That is the point here, Gary. Example: your parents are still alive, Gary, and you are in a sinking boat with your girlfriend. Who would you save? What about you, Brett? If you are still there, 9 and 5. Since my girlfriend might be listening, I plead. You plead now. Okay, why you afraid? You're afraid that your girlfriend is listening. Come on now. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend would understand, huh? Of course, I would save my parents. They are the reason why I exist. I exist here. No matter what the circumstances we have to them, a parents is always a parents. We owe them a lot. We owe our lives. Yeah. Okay. From Gary, he said, JB, if we were in the sinking boat, I hope my girlfriend can swim so can save me. Now we are saying they don't know how to swim, and you are only the person who can swim, and your parent can swim, and your girlfriend can't swim, Gary. It's about, choosing parents versus girlfriend. Now, I make it more complicated for you to choose because you make it fun, the boyfriend and girlfriend, best friend and boyfriend, girlfriend. Oh yeah, Viking is very helpful. He's actually a very good subscriber because he don't leave your channel until he don't play your playlist. As a big kudos for our Team A member, uh, Viking of Norway. He is a legit supporter. Who would you save, your wife or your friend? Hmm. Yeah, that's a good question too, Rich Duke. You're welcome, Rich Duke, and thank you too for watching mine. Lovely Rita, shout out, baby loves. Okay, see you later, dishwasher. Lord, I'm Rita. Who's dishwasher? I would save my mom and dad too. There you go, from Brett. Yeah, because guys, they are saying that blood is thicker than water. Nicole Arm, mega love shout. This is another account of Nicole, is it? Oh God, who would you save, me or your parents? I would save my parents over you, Smiley Gamer, for sure. Because for me, blood is thicker than water. If you are just my friend, I will save my parent, of course. Remember, I'm here listening. Sorry to say, Smiley Gamer, but yeah, I would save my parent first. Well, instead of laptop, my mystery person should have sent you A dishwasher. Oh goodness. But she need also a dishwasher and she need a computer. Kaslo. Oil is also thicker than water. Oil is oil is thicker than water. Of course, oil is thicker than water, huh? Is Lovely Rita and Nicole are sisters, siblings, or they're just friends? Okay, you are done to that second question. Should I move on to another one? What about here? What would you choose? Sex or coffee? Hey, Kenny Kanju, when is your birthday? There you go. I already sent it there. What would you choose? Sex or coffee? Now you have to choose only one, either in your life. In your life, would you choose sex or coffee? Which one would you take? You have to choose one only there. Don't make fun on the Q&A now. Coffee vlog. JB vlog mine coffee. You can't live without coffee, but you can live without sex. That's an easy question. Now I'm making easier because I know you guys are making. I know I can feel you guys that you are having a complete. I mean, difficulties of choosing either between parents or girlfriends. Sex, of course. October. That is all I'm going to say. Oh, October. What date? What is the date? May I know the date? Sex, because coffee give me heartburn. Goodness. Okay, come on now. Mine coffee, JB. Okay, we have Rita and Sir Robert choose to keep the coffee. Okay, kidding you. Happy birthday, boss basta. When is the date of your birthday, Kenny Konjo? I don't like coffee, so the other is the obvious choice. There you go, from Kenny Konjo. Be aware, I will gonna bring up another choice here. I won't disclose JB for certain reason. Oh, come on. Okay, I will gonna just can I do a live stream birthday greetings for you, Kenny Konjo? Then maybe tonight or tomorrow. How does that sounds? No, Amor Fati, I don't take Amor Fati's answer because she want to do it together. She wanna have them both. Yeah, I know. Because I don't have friend who's celebrating birthday, Gary. You tell me you don't want to do it yours. So now I'm asking to Kenny Konjo if I could do it for him, of course. Because I don't want to repeat again what happened to Luke and Billy Jack, that I did birthday greetings live stream for them, but they didn't show up. So I don't want to do that. That would be awesome, JB. If you wish either way, definitely appreciate it. Cool, cool. I will any day, right? Because you don't want to give me the date, so I will gonna do it any day, right? Yeah, Kenny Konjo, maybe a morning time like this. So I'll gonna do it tomorrow instead. I don't like this moral dilemmas. Dilemmas myself. Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't accept Amor Fati's answer there, okay? So Amor Fati, you either choose coffee or sex there. Like others here. You see, they choose one only. And you're taking both. Yeah, he is going to celebrate his birthday the whole month because he don't want to give a close date. Yeah, you do a very good birthday greetings, including a cake, so they should show up. Yeah, but I have two-person who did not show up, Gary, so I don't want to do that again. So I have to be very clear to the birthday celebrant to show up before I do, because I don't want to feel bad. Or else I could just send them a private message, but of course, I would love to give them a bash celebration for their birthday. That is always I do in my channel. Ah, thank you very much, Smiley Gamer. Can I earn money for those kind of compliments instead? Pretty sure. If I get paid for all those nice compliments, I'm already rich now. Can you conjure good luck to the obvious thing of there? Kenny Konjo, can you please send me your best picture in WhatsApp, please? Brother Kenny Konjo, if you are still there listening, I need your picture, please. Yeah, she chose the coffee, Brother Kenny Konjo. No, I'm too cheap for that. Yes, so you're too cheap to get to pay for a compliment. Okay, from now on, I will gonna find you. I will gonna charge you, Smiley Gamer. Whenever you give a compliment, then you are charged $1. So be careful now. Okay, brother Kenny Konjo, can you please send me your best picture so I could use that to my live stream tomorrow for the birthday greetings, please? Thank you. And when is your birthday, Smiley Gamer? Coffee, no cream. It's understand. Oh my god. Yeah, I know that there are many of you guys are addicted with the coffee. That's why I come to this Q&A topic. I will choose coffee and lazy to have sex. Free words. I will choose coffee and I'm lazy to have sex. I don't want to get sweat and legs feel numb and have a back pain. Oh my god, I am more fatigue. What about you, JB? What you pick? I pick sex myself. Okay, okay, here. I choose coffee myself, Kenny, from Sir Robert. So, Mosa, okay, we have a sex hater here, huh? That is Sir Robert. and Amorfati and Rita. Most of us here is a sex lover. Oh, so you do your birthday first before mine then? Because mine is the 20. And yeah, soon my son's birthday. So yeah, I will gonna make birthday greetings to my son in the November. But first we will gonna do Kenny Konjo tomorrow morning, the same time today. So did I answer your question there, Smiley Gamer, correctly? Hey, she's Mega Love shout out. So we are having fun here, Bebe Loves. We are trying to have a Q&A, coffee versus sex. We'll see who is going to choose coffee or sex here. What about you, sis? She's which one would you choose? Would you choose coffee or sex? I can do sex, but just the basic sex. Don't ask me about that airplane performance. Oh, whatsoever. I better sleep. Oh my God, Amarpati. As a woman, you can just lay there and let the guy do all the work. No, men now are very choosy too, huh? It's very important for them to know if you are good in bed. Otherwise, oh, you are just nothing, like a dead vegetable for them. Wow, I almost forgot to give you a thumbs up. I did it now. Thank you very much, Gary. And you guys, all 16 people, thank you very much for the thumbs up in advance. Thumbs ups or thumbs down, thank you. I don't drink coffee, so I choose the another one. Okay. Nicole, thank you very much for BGing Bebe Labs. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Archie is in the house right now. He is a bit late, so he is the first question. So Archie choose the girlfriend. What about girlfriend versus parent? Archie, since you are late, you're still free to drop your choice there. Yeah, Nicole, what is your answer? Okay, the Master Viking is coffee smells good but tastes bad. So sex for me. Oh yeah. Oh yes, sex please. But I do not have a girlfriend now. What about okay, doesn't matter. We are just think that you have a girlfriend. What who would you choose? Girlfriend or your parent? Viking of Norway, hello from Shees. Woodwood, Hong Kong Explorer. Good morning, baby loves. Where am I now? Okay, let's go to Smiley Gamer. Sex can smell bad as well, Viking. I don't know that. What I oh my goodness. Smells sex. Of course, if you're gonna have a sex, it's something fishy there, huh? If you are still virgin. Are you still virgin, Smiley Gamer? Sorry for being late. I won't be on time. It's okay. You catch up for the third question, Archie, and you still manage to catch up. You either drop your answer for the two question, then you're good. Smiley, then you have to choose. You have chosen the wrong. Oh goodness. Okay, here's from Smiley Gamer. I choose my girlfriend. I don't want to have a sex with my parents. Don't mix it up now, Smiley Gamer. We have the question the sex or coffee. We're not putting the sex or parent, huh? That's not fair. How is that? How did you came up to that? You have to choose between parent or parent and sex now. Well, no problem. For me, I lost my sense of smell, yet I still seems to have a five senses. So which one would you choose then, Kaslo, sex or coffee? Puang tung si Smiley Gamer. Oy, yes, 100%. Okay, for your information, people, we have a virgin here. That is Smiley Gamer. Smiley Gamer is still a virgin. Come on now. How old are you? 34? And you are still a virgin? Who's seeking for a virgin here? We have a virgin. JB, is the Starbucks coffee or are we talking about any kind of coffee? Okay, let's say a Starbucks or the most special coffee in the world, Gary. Which would you choose? Either coffee or sex? Let's put this way. The best coffee in the world or the sex? The mystery sense does not involve an animate translator to Amor Fati. I still rely on Google. Don't trust with the Google, Kaslo. Smiley, what the heck? Okay, from Archie, he said, my girlfriend would be my future wife. So both her and my parents are family. I guess my future wife so we can have a children. My parents already lived their life. Right. So you got the point there. So who said this one earlier? Someone said this one earlier. Can you any of you guys remind me who is the one who has same answer earlier about the parents and girlfriend? Coffee for me. Seriously now, Hongkong Explorer, you prefer coffee over sex? IJB takes sex than drinking coffee. Okay, now we have another one here. Sean choose coffee over over sex. Am I right? Sean, you cannot choose two. You have to choose one only. Say either you have a coffee in your life or without sex. You have to choose to have one to keep in your life, either sex or coffee. If you choose coffee, then meaning to say you don't have a sex forever in your life. I said my girlfriend from Browning, then I have sex with her. I was Smiley Gamer. We move on to that. We are in the third question now, Smiley Gamer. Best coffee in the world that changed my game now. I have to think about this longer. Come on now, Gary. If you choose the best coffee in the world, then you will never have a sex ever. So that's what we are trying to figure out here. But on the other hand, Sean, this is right. Yeah, but he has to change. He have to choose one only. That I said they live long enough. Oh, it was you. No, you can't have it both. You can't have it both. In your life, you have to you have to choose either coffee or sex. No sex. So Sean, you're gonna choose sex now, over coffee. Hong Kong Explorer, let's go to Starbucks and drink coffee. Hey, okay. Brown Country is trying to catch up to the previous question. He said, I would save my girlfriend. Between parents and your best friend, right? Coffee first, sex later, and coffee after. How that? No, it's not that way. It's not working that way. You have to choose either coffee or sex in your life. Which one you have to choose? No, you cannot have one and later is, you cannot have coffee now and sex later. It's not fair answer. You only have to choose one. Even though I live without sex, I don't want to live without it. There you go. So what now then, Sean? You choose sex or coffee? Just one answer, guys. Coffee. Why? If you choose coffee and tell me why. 3 days coffee, 4 days sex. You can have sex. You can't have both. You can have sex and coffee in your life. You have to have one only. Is it very difficult to choose now? Sex over coffee? Really? How is that too difficult? It's very easy to choose. Either coffee in your life without sex or sex without coffee. But whatever about coffee, I need to is off the tea. Oh my God, you moved to the tea now? So then I will gonna move to the question. Either sex or tea now. Because someone bringing up a tea. I don't have a girlfriend now. So far, now I have to choose coffee. Can I change my mind later? No, you can change your mind later. We are at at the spot. I mean, we are you got to choose right now. Right now, you have to choose right now. And that is you have to live in your entire life. Example. What would you choose? Oh goodness, guys. Oh, I'll be listening. Got to drive from Salt Lake to the California. Okay, Sean, drive safely. I don't have sex for many years. I almost forget how to feel like. So there you go. So now this is a big question for you. Would you choose the coffee over the sex now then? What if one day if you got to make a choice now? What if one day you are with someone and you badly want to sex but you cannot have sex because you already have chosen a coffee. Some say sana all in a discussion about sex. Sana all have sex. Best part of waking up is put a little nut in your cup. I get your slang there, Smiley Gamer. I get that. But what's your answer, Caslo? Yeah. Repeat it again, Caslo. Coffee or sex? I can multitask on the issue, Robert. What kind of issue? Me too, more or less. Me too, more or less, Nicole. Only the occasional comment from me. Goodness, come on, guys. Hong Kong Explorer, me too. So don't remembering it. Sex make you exhausted. Let's drink coffee together. Goodness, guys. Sex is good in the morning than coffee. Yeah, right. I agree with the shiz. This is definitely right for me. Sex is good in the morning than coffee, huh? Coffee is too hot in the middle of the day. Drinking a very hot coffee is a lot like having a sex. Forest cooking, shout out. Sex, sex, sex all the way. Gary, do you know that sex is life? Without sex, without it, you then have life. What smell do you put on your nuts in the coffee? Oh my god, I got what he said there, Smiley Gamer. Don't you get it? I'll choose the sex. No, there is no if. You have to choose over one. Good morning, Deborah. How are you, baby love? Okay, it's all greetings here. Let me move to all. At my age, I'm happy to have the sex. I have drunk enough coffee. There you go. That's all I want to hear from you, uh, Gary. You guys make it complicated. Drinking coffee is too lonely. I want the company, so I will choose sex. There you go. And Caslo haven't choose any. He always say he can multitasking. Wait, guys. So where am I? Where am I now? Okay. Hang on. Should I date anyone here so I can have it? What the there are many of them here. We have a smiley gamer here. He is still virgin. No girl would want to have sex with me. I have to use a sling boat to shoot my man. Juice. Oh my gulay. Oh my gulay. Oh my gulay, smiley gamer. I drink a lot of coffee since I don't have sex. I don't drink coffee. That is another question, JB. When sex better, morning or night? Gary, really now? Maybe next time. Okay, which is the better sex, morning or evening? It's both good for me. If that's a question that you are trying to put on my face, Gary. Well, it depends on the position, of course, Nicole. Lol, if I am on my back, I would be hard to drink tea. My goodness, Panda is in the house. Mega mega loves to our bad Panda. Panda, what about you? What would you choose, coffee or sex? I supposed to go live. Miss said, napasabit ako si Tomiri coffee, sex or coffee. Okay, whatever you're going to do, your live stream. The sex and coffee stop you here, huh? They can wait until under those circumstances. Goodness, typo error. I will choose my future wife, quite coffee, and become a tea drinker. Oh, goodness. You mixed it up, Archie. Can I drink coffee after I go down on this? No, no. That is not acceptable, Sean. You gotta choose over. You gotta choose either sex over the coffee. If you choose sex, then meaning to say you can have this. But if you choose coffee, then you don't have sex with this. How is that? What is your decision? You gotta make a big decision here, Sean. She's adventure. Maybe I want it, but I don't need it though. Sex is not necessary nowadays. Seriously, I can live without sex. You gotta make sure your decision there, more fatty, huh? You got only coffee in your entire life and you will not gonna have sex. But Panda approves. What did you approve? Coffee? What did you approve here? But Panda. Ayos to topic nyo Coffee or sex? Coffee or sex, Ford? What would you prefer? I mean, what would you choose, Ford? Sex or coffee? Because they found it very difficult to choose parents between girlfriend or wife. There is a story from England of fella who was caught wanking into coffee he was making for a female co-worker. And what happened? Hang on. Especially Ronald because he loved his 3-in-1 coffee. For speaking of, you gotta bring Ronald here so we can make him choose either coffee or Jonah. This is a good question for the Babs. Yeah, I will gonna do it next time when I go to their live stream. But my lips will be dry after I go down on this. Oh my goodness, the Sean. Nicole is busy, I think. I'll be with someone I love. I can have it all. From Hong Kong Explorer. You have to answer to Caslo. Yeah, we need the answer here, guys. Hey, JB in the chat. Sex. Hey, Spongy. Lamp. Our question here, the second question here for today is you have to choose sex or coffee. If you choose sex over coffee, that means you will not gonna have as a coffee in your entire life. So if you choose coffee, meaning to say you will not gonna have sex in your entire life. So either you choose coffee or sex here. Well, have a convicted putting a foreign substance into a drink without consent. Caslo, you haven't put the answer here, Caslo. We are waiting for your answer. I did depending on the position, Robert, that he can wait until after. In the USA, we sometimes call sex hot coffee. Is it? But you're not going to put that here now. Sean, my lips normal get wet from blood. So Robert, I want to choose the other one, but I didn't have partner, so I need to choose coffee, but an iced coffee. Easy sex. There you go. Lamb choose a sex over coffee. In the West, you can choose your sex. It's easy question. I don't know why some of you guys make it too complicated. Yeah, it's one or the another. You gotta choose only. So Robert, I want to choose the another one, but I don't have partner, so I choose coffee. But okay, I read that earlier. No, I made it clear, Robert. If I'm on my back, I can't swallow tea. Okay, I'm done to all. Like what you are the dark drunk, Nicole. Nicole, you need a bad panda. Yeah, we have a single ladies here, guys. That is Nicole. Who else? She's is also single. Hong Kong Explorer is also single. Amor Fati is also single. So you guys have a chance to have a partner here, so that you can either choose coffee or sex. I'm dropping. Sorry. If you choose coffee, you will be alone all your life. Better to choose sex. There you go. It's true. You have to choose one. I choose sex over water and oxygen as well. This is a smart answer, Lam. Okay. Lam admitted he likes joking. I don't see that until you said it, Caslo. JB is also single, but you better know how to run daily. Uh, I'm trying to flirt to someone. Sean, that was a nice trick. You disappear. I did not disappear. My internet dropped me. I mean, kick my ass down. So where we are now? We still have 19 people in the house. So come on now. I'm also single. I have to start dating when the Philippines open up. Well, you can be, you can start being friend now, huh, Archie? You never know. If you get thirsty, the sex will satisfy your thirst. Yeah, believe to Gary, guys. He knows better, I think. Can you help me, Nicole? My first cooking channel says coffee, but the Bad Panda channel definitely says sex. Of course, your forest cooking's one food there. The Bad Panda wants something else because he is a bad panda. Imagine if he is a man too. If the Bad Panda is a man. So, Robert, how can I help you? Find him a girlfriend, Nicole, because he is a single. And also, Archie is a single here. He is searching a girlfriend so that he can move on to move in the Philippines. I have to go now. Need to call my friend, call a friend. My sorry. Oh, it's okay, Gary. Thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you very much, of course, for the thumbs up. Okay. Best regards to Bobs if you ever see them. Let me just switch off my air condition because cold. Okay, where am I? Who you try to flirt with, JB? I'm trying to flirt with you, Master Viking. Am I acceptable? Am I passed? Am I passed on your taste? Viking? Kidding. Huh, Viking? So what did I miss here? Come on now, 20 people. Really now you make me too silent now. Nothing else? No more? Or should we change the topic now? Should we change the topic now? Oh, JB trying to get me jealous. I don't try to make you jealous, Smiley. Oh, I passed from the Viking. So I'm a good flirty. I am a good flirter, huh? I'm just tapping in as well, JB. Have to go, but if any more question, can you all my answer as sexy you next time. See you, Lam. Thank you very much for stopping by. Next question. Okay, I will gonna let you guys to bring up a question now here, okay? So it's your chance to bring up a question, Smiley Gamer. Any question? I can still see 20 people in the chat. Oh, 15. My bye-bye, Lamp. Oh, Lamp, if you want to stay more and bring up a question. 16 people, come on. Bring up your question here. Let me think. What else? I cannot think of what next question I should bring up. Oh my God, really now? JB, there's a lot of single men here. Who do you choose? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a good question. I choose Viking. I choose Viking now. I need help from Says Travel Vlog to be impromptu for asking a question. I need help from... so... What is the question to Says Travel Vlog, Archie? GB are most Filipina orgasmic. I have to admit there, Sean. Is the question too hard? Yeah, but I already said I already choose one. I hope I passed for the funny question of Sir Robert. I can choose another one later if the Viking is going to kick my ass or if he is going to say no, I don't like you. What do Filipina find most attractive in the men they date? Oh, this is the question that you want to bring up here, or you want to have some answer here to bring to Says Travel Blog live stream, Archie? So guys, you want to answer this one from Archie? What do Filipino find most attractive in the men they date? With more money. Oh no, I would say no for this one, Smiley Gamer. Not this one. That's not my thing. I don't look for money. I have my own money, so I'm not attractive with the man with the money. I'm attractive with a man who's honest, straightforward, someone I can trust. If the man is trustworthy, then that attracts me. Would the majority of Filipinos prefer to live in the Philippines or in their partner countries? Lamp, I would prefer to live in the Philippines myself because I have my house, I have my business in the Philippines. So yeah, I prefer to live in the Philippines. Okay, here. That's a good question. So now, what Filipino want most in the cooking in the forest? Ooh, don't ask me that because I am a vegetarian forest cooking. So I would cook all the time a vegetable. JB, you didn't answer. Are most Filipinas ah? Are most Filipinas multi-orgasmic? Oh, I cannot answer most, but myself. I'm saying myself yes. Okay, Archie from the smile have physical and he should be genuine. Okay, that's look. Hang on. Does look matter to you, JB? No, I don't look for a good-looking guy or a sexy guys. I look for something I could trust that I don't have to worry that my man is with somebody else or flirting to somebody else. Okay, there's another question here before. Uh, where is that? Okay, anything else? I think I already managed to answer all the questions. Oh, no for smoke for me, but no for someone drunker. No for both, but I could consider a smoker than a drunker because I cannot take a person who's crazy during when they are in the spirit of alcohol. Thanks. She's adventure have those things ready for when in the Philippines open. Oh, you're stuck. So I'm stuck now. I'm stuck now with my flirty question there. Now I'm stuck with Viking. Does size matter? No, doesn't matter for me the size. Smiley gamer. Smiley I drink and smoke. So he got all everything there. Smiley gamer. So what about you guys? Would you prefer to bring your girl in your country than living in the Philippines? If you ever, Sir Robert, you are still here, and Bad Panda, are you still here? Lumpy, you still here? So what would you prefer, Lumpy? Do you prefer to live in the Philippines or in your country with your girl? Okay, JB, I have to go. Nice to be here. It was very interesting. Take care. Thank you very much, Sir Robert. I don't drink and I don't smoke. Oh, so are you going to try to compete with Viking now, Smiley Gamer? I'll think about it, Smiley Gamer. If uh, if if Viking rejected me, I'll think about it, Smiley Gamer. What is that sounds? Oh my God. What happening today, huh? Some of you guys trying to squeeze my nose today. I hope I will not going to be rejected to to Viking. He rejected me actually in private message. So yeah, we never know. Maybe Viking will reject me. Just kidding, huh, Viking? Just kidding, Smiley Gamer, okay? Because we're having fun. You gotta get all of us fighting. No, that's not my thing here to get you guys fight, okay? I'm just kidding here. I don't mean to get my subscriber fights. I drink and I vape. Sometimes I taste like a beer and strawberry crusted. The beer, I still remember the mouth the smell with the beer. It smell like custard sugar. Good morning to you, Graham. How are you? Okay, you still have 11 people here. You're late, Graham, but if you want to say something, because the topic before is I make them choose either coffee or sex. No, JB, squeezing the goat testicle for good luck. Some of you guys are trying to squeeze my nose today. Like, there are many guys here. Who would you choose to all these guys? Then it's hard to choose when every one of you guys are very nice and very supportive, and you all guys here showing your love. So yeah, it's hard, but I have to pick one, best one. I hope you're not joking about me. I'm not joking. Am I rejected now, Viking? Adrian is in the house too. Mega mega love shout out, Adrian. How are you, brother? I only let Mag squeeze my nose. You tried to squeeze my nose today, Smiley Gamer, huh? And also Sir Robert. He tried to squeeze my nose today. Anything else, guys, before I end the live stream? Any question? Is there any question more? If not, I will gonna say bye-bye. No, you are still good. So I'm not rejected, huh, Viking? Okay, here. From Graham. I don't drink coffee very often. I prefer tea. Boom boom. It's like having a breakfast. There you go. He choose. Graham choose. Graham choose a boom boom. Okay. What do you do to prepare for the live stream? Is this a what do I do to prepare my live stream? Actually, I don't prepare. I just think often I have to think what topic I should bring up. It's always kind of, you have to find at least a topic that you could get people, you know, get interest to the topic, because there are some topic that I bring up sometimes that they don't like to say anything about it because it's not their thing. So I'm back. What's the question? The question here is, there are many guys here today. Who would you choose to all these beautiful men? I mean, awesome men in the chat, Hong Kong Explorer. JV Vlog, how do you spell bye-bye? Bye-bye. Captain Billy Jack, B-Y-E. Bye-bye, B-A-Y. Bye-bye. In Tagalog, bye-bye. When you say bye-bye in the Philippines, in Ilocano, that means ocean, beach. Mega love shout out to our Beshi Captain Billy Jackas is in the house today. Come out and someone ask a question, because if she answer, I I leave no one else doing a live, and then I go back to a porn. Oh my goodness, Sean, come on now, bring up a question. Try to help you with the topic. Yeah, but the topic that you bring it up, they don't like it, Smiley Gamer. And we have David is in the house. Mega love shout out, David. Welcome back again. Hello, JB. Your girlfriend's boyfriend should be your best friend, or you are wasting your time. Save them first. From David. Actually, okay. The next question that we are in now, David, is: Would you choose coffee or sex? And then answer the question. So, Hong Kong Explorer, she don't want any one of you guys here, no matter how lovely are you guys here. She choose no one. So, yeah, can I have a short break, guys? Hang on.
Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare. Don't you know? just wish he knew.
Okay, I'm back. So where am I now? Hong Kong Explorer, keep your answer private there. Yeah, right. It has to be always in private, right? Guna is in the house too. Mega mega love shout out. So where am I? JV vlog, what if your girlfriend is your best friend? No, that can't be. We have to choose. You have the question is you have to choose over girlfriend or your best friend, parents or your girlfriend. That is two questions that we have been discussing before you arrive, Beshi Billy. Did I miss some comment here? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look who is here. Okay, now. I have a big question for Ronald. Welcome to the house, Ronald. Okay, let me just read this. See, JB, since I'm taking by this, I get an act like the gesture and tell jokes, then be funny and silly. Okay, hang on. I don't need to answer, otherwise later I'll be kicked out. Okay, now. Whoop, whoop. Okay, as a professor, I have a question for you here today. Would if you have to choose, I mean, you were in the sinking boat, okay, with your girlfriend and your best friend, who would you choose, your girlfriend or your best friend? Either, let's say, Viking and you, Viking, Jonah, and you is in the sinking boat. Who would you choose? Are you going to save Viking or Jonah? This question is especially for Ronald because he just arrived. I'll put you in the hot seat now, Ronald. Can you come up in the panel? Can I have Ronald in the panel? My instinct will be to save Jonah. Oh, come on now. Okay, Viking, you will be left there being drowned, and Professor will gonna save Jonah. Okay, next question, Ronald. If I give you choices if I let you choose between coffee or sex, but be careful of choosing. If you choose coffee, that means you will never have a sex in your entire life. So if you choose sex, then you will never have a coffee in your entire life. So which one would you choose, coffee or sex? You're late, so.
The question was coffee or what?
Coffee or sex?
Sex.
Yes.
Yeah, sex. I can always get coffee. You can't always get sex. You know what I'm saying?
No, Gary, he said to me, you prefer to choose the coffee over sex.
Yes.
So you either, if you choose the sex, meaning to say you don't have Jonah at all.
No, I don't have coffee. I got Jonah for sex.
There you go. So you choose it.
I'm not going to save the coffee. I'm going to save Jonah. And as far as Christian, my best friend, we'll name the baby after Christian.
No worries, a shark will eat me and I'm gone in 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry for putting Viking in the list of your, to make it difficult for you. How are you, by the way, Ronald? They mentioned about you earlier about the coffee and the sex. So they say, Gary said, you should ask this to Ronald and you suddenly come when he is gone. JB then
And
question
so,
if he has an insecure insurance policy.
who's got the insurance?
Oh, goodness. Coffee only if pulse hang too low.
Oh, David.
Oh my God, David. Hey, Jack Food is who's this Jack Food? Jack Food short is this also? Oh, it's Jack. Jack is in the house. Mega mega love
That-
shout out, Jack. The heck? Yeah, we are now trying to get Ronald in the hot seat because
It's,
Gary mentioned earlier.
it's never hot.
Yeah.
No,
If
I
he's
got to answer for all of them.
Oh, really now? What about Captain Billy Jack? What about parents between girlfriend? Who would you choose? Because they always say that blood is thicker than water. So who would you choose in case Ronald your parents or your girlfriend? Would you
My
choose
girlfriend.
really?
Hmm.
You choose Jonah over your parents, is it?
Hmm.
That's good to know. Oh, you are
Hmm.
maybe just think that Jonah is here, or you think I will gonna tell to Jonah
No,
that
no, no.
oh
My
Ronald
No,
his
because I'm
parents
looking.
over
I'm
you.
looking at the logic, JB, to my parents. They would say, "No, my son, go, be happy." That's what they would do.
What is going outside to do something JB don't like?
Ooh,
What you
something,
mean?
something.
What something
Smoke.
something? Oh, yeah, he's a smoker. His parent knows how to swim. What about you, Jack? What about you, Jack? What would you choose? Parents or your girlfriend? Coffee or sex? Okay, maybe let me change the topic. I know he will gonna hate this. Viking, girlfriend or cigarette? He will gonna hate my question here. Viking, are you still here? Girlfriend or cigarette? I'm still here. Decided to go visit the Ernst Flag. Hang on, who's coming up? Oh, Sean. Sean, welcome
Hey,
to the panel.
yeah, it's much easier to be able to talk instead of driving. My question down there, when you were asking somebody if they would say the two girls, Jonah, my question would be, which one's got the insurance policy?
Yeah, what would you say there, Ronald?
Well, Jonas, my heart. So she'd be the beneficiary. So I'd have to say the one.
Yeah, I was just being an ass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see.
I think JB has been watching Titanic again.
Yeah.
Watching Titanic is just, I cannot come up to another topic, so I came up to either who would you say if your girlfriend or your parents are your best friend or who were your girlfriend? I won't answer. Hey, look who's here. Maniac Ward is in the house. I won't answer.
Maniac.
Why?
But JB, you should know your best friend. He would do whatever he want best for you. He say, "You and the girl go." That's what a best friend does. You don't pick your best friend over your best friend.
Well, I think there's a lot of guys that want JB. They just don't want to run.
No,
Okay, hang on. What is he says here? When I tell to Viking to choose either cigarette over girlfriend, and he asks first, well, is the girlfriend good? So am I good enough to choose over your cigarette? How's that sounds
it's
question?
got to be a real good cigarette.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then you gotta make sure that your cigarette is better than I am, Viking.
And they don't make that kind.
That's the problem, huh?
Although they legalized marijuana in some states, and I thought about making, because I got a BA, and I thought about making a cigarette pack of marijuana, and distribute it like cigarettes. I was going to call it Weedies, WEED-EZE. Oh yeah,
ED. Mm.
Weedies.
Yeah,
I'm not
ED.
jumping in a question in an answer. Okay, I'm going to ask you this then. Viking, am I good enough to you compare the cigarette? So now you have to choose either cigarette or me. How's that sound?
Well, I got to tell you, what started me smoking was a woman anyway. I had quit for 5 years, and my wife divorced me, and I started smoking again.
Guess who started me smoking? A woman.
Yep.
My mother.
And then,
Here, boy,
and,
go light this on the stove.
and if Des breaks my heart, I'll probably start drinking. Shit.
No, don't go there. That's the wrong one.
I
Don't do it.
I
Don't do it.
I
your
started
turn to
smoke.
talk.
I started smoke when I was 8 years old because my father almost beat me to death many times. So
Yeah.
Good
That
God.
ain't good. Yeah. But my
So
mother and my
you
grandmother.
you jumping all my answers, JB. So
which answer? I mean, I give you a question there. Either you
yeah,
choose.
I give you two answers, and you read the five things on the chat after I answer. Then after 5 minutes, you go back to what I said.
Yeah, because there are some comment. Okay, now let's stick to your question. Let's stick to my question to you, and let's stick to your answer then.
Hey,
What's your answer?
JB, if in case I lose signal, I wanted to let you guys know, if you guys see Des before me, and let her know I may not have signal going through Nevada because it's nothing but desert for hundreds of miles.
Sure. Yeah, if I see her, I'll tell her. Okay, no worry.
And I'm not around. Let her know, Sean. Let us all know that he's going to California. I got to go through Nevada, and there's literally nothing out there.
Got it. Okay. Survival shout out. Thank you very much for your opinions about the topic and the super chat, of course. Much appreciated. Okay, let's move on to Viking now.
Well, I've gone from 40 to 60 a day to between 9 and 11, so I'm getting there.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Yeah, that's a good sign because
more expensive on a date.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
agreeing with one now?
lately
What you said?
it takes me 3 days to smoke a pack, so that's less than what?
That ain't bad.
No, 5 a day. That's less than that. If you
Then
can
you get the
smoke,
prep.
yeah, if it's only 20 cigarettes in there, and if it takes me
Yeah.
3 days to smoke 20 cigarettes, what are you looking at?
Well, you're not.
5, 10, 15. And I still got
but
5.
You're not living a stressful life, which is good. That
No,
get
I
rid
don't
of the
stress. I don't
you start
stress at
stressing,
all.
you'll smoke more.
Oh, yeah, probably. But I've got to the point now where stress is not a factor, and no matter what I'm doing, I won't allow stress. Period. I won't.
Graham, wiping is last century.
I want JB, but not the workout. I know, right? I know that many of you guys don't like the way I am, so Yeah, I'm expecting the rejection here. For sure.
JB, can I speak freely just for a moment?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to speak freely because, guys, I'm taken by Des, and I'm happy to be taken by Des. Okay, I'm going to
Mhm.
give y'all a little advice. JB is a good woman, and I'm asking, are you guys gay, blind, or both? Because JB is single, and there's a few others in here. You know, somebody has got to have the guts.
I'm not. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if JB is single anymore.
I'm
Uh
flirting
oh.
with someone.
Cat got your tongue. What's going on?
There's a lot of good banays that do live streams that are single, and I'm like, what's the matter with these guys?
I'm flirting with someone, but I'm
What?
expecting
Uh,
rejection too.
Yeah, but
hold on, Cat.
you gotta give them competition. You don't have to settle for one right away. Give them competition.
Okay, competition is always around, but
No, you're not
it
messing
doesn't
around. You're
have
just
to work that way. I have to choose which is the best, right?
yeah. Who do you think is going to be a long-lasting, faithful relationship?
For me,
Hey, love.
I like a challenges. I'm not jumping into someone who don't give me a challenge. So it has to be something that I have to pass through with the challenges. Because, without the challenge, there is no trail at all for me. I don't know. What do you think?
Here we
Are you,
go.
are you
I'll tell you,
agree?
this is the way to go. But yeah, fine. That's what I did. I gave up the dating sites, and I found out about YT, and there's a lot of single foot beignets on there. And that's how I found Des. And,
Got
I
is what
mean,
you
I
like.
mean, because you talk and you meet face to face. I mean, none of the BS or being scammed or
Yeah,
whatever.
face to face is the best. Okay, I would say that, and I've been telling you that to you, or Sean, and to this live stream as well. From the beginning, I have this live stream. This YT. Yeah, meeting the person in for real is must because you never know the person until you don't spend time together. Am I right?
Oh yeah,
Right.
but we've spent
And
hours on Skype together.
right.
Hours.
And as
You
far
spend
as
the
I'm
time to get to know
concerned,
one another. So when you,
the only part that's missing
I'm sorry.
out of the LDR is the face to face everyday
Well,
confrontation. When you
well,
there.
well, the touching
But
and the feeling.
yeah, yeah, all that.
Physical, it's very important to have that physical intact. You know what I mean?
Well, that'll
Mhm.
be look forward to when you get over there. When you get off the plane, she'll probably jump you, and you're headed to the motel, and you're gonna get a workout.
I'm going to sleep.
I think it is Sammy, so she can have best of both worlds. Okay, but Sammy is good one, I would say. I've been asking her to give me a baby girl.
Hmm.
She can be handsome, man. Don't you
Mhm.
think? You've
I don't
seen
know what.
Sammy?
I don't think David heard that it was me you're flirting with.
Oh yeah, they are trying to squeeze my nose here earlier. So they want me to choose which of you guys here I would choose because they are trying to make this fun question already because they having a difficulties of my question and they pour the question on my face to ask who is the one because I don't know who is here earlier, so I choose Viking.
Hmm.
David wasn't here. Billy Jack wasn't here. And I think Luke is not here earlier. Who else? Robert is the one who asked, but he's gone. And also Caslo is here before. but I don't have much choices earlier, am I? Of course, I'm not going to choose. I'm not going to choose Gary. I'm not going to choose Sean, right?
Well, I'm off the market.
I'm not going to choose Smiley Gamer because he is too young.
I mean, that's why I get to be silly and tell jokes and everything because I'm off the market.
You and me both.
Yeah, these
I'm a
people
jester.
put my question here, so yeah. And of course, I'm not going to choose Ronald.
Yeah, I know. I'm done. Turn me over.
Turn me over.
So yeah, I pick him and I turn around my head to put the question. Since I asked the Viking before, Viking, am I passed? And he said, yes, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, he said. And I tried to put another question on his head. Who would you choose, the cigarette or me? That's what you've seen, guys. Either me over Viking cigarette. That's why I put he came up to the panel, I think.
Mhm.
So I don't know what he would choose, either me or his cigarette.
Christian?
I wrote in the chat that I, of course, choose you, but you always jump my
Now I
answers.
need to know the answer then.
I
If
already
I
said
jump,
it. Of course, I choose my girlfriend over smoke.
there you go. We got the answer. And
Happy
then-
now?
Yes, satisfied. But I hope I will not be rejected later after the live stream. How's that
Oh,
sound?
don't start. Don't start that.
I got to tell y'all what I got on here. I just picked this up, before I got on the live stream here. I got this in northern Utah, and I'm going through the salt flats. I got 41,000 pounds of sirloin, uncut sirloin steak. It's the fancy
I cannot
type
choose
steak.
Billy Jack either because he got someone. So it's hard to choose. David, I cannot choose David too because I don't know much David. Right?
Well,
I
maybe
cannot
you know why I
choose
said that.
Graham. Graham is also married man. So what choices do I have here?
What did you call
Christian.
him? Graham?
Ellis.
Graham is also married guy.
Graham.
Hey, Sean.
So I don't have much choices here, right? Am I? Billy Jack also
But-
have someone.
Hey,
I don't
JB,
have much
I-
choices.
I had to tell you about the load I have because I know you're a vegetarian.
And I'm waiting for you to make a U-turn.
Yeah, these cows, this beef that I got in my trailer, it was walking around 3 hours ago.
Oh,
Mine
Lord.
was low.
That's a fresh kill.
Oh yeah, at the slaughterhouses, you get the beef fresh.
Oh,
And I saw-
David, who's always coming to me in the cave. He is a married guy with the 3 kids. So it's a big no for me, of course. I'm not going to have a relationship with a married guy.
Nope.
That's why I was
No.
picking on JB because she's a vegetarian. I got all
Oh,
this
you hear
beef.
that?
Mumaru, mega live shout out. This is a new channel in the house. There are many pretty Filipinas. I agree. There are many.
Stand out, fellas. The Filipinos are looking for a good man.
There go a pretty one. Boom.
The thing is, I'm not even JB the homewrecker. I'm not into this line, David. I cannot be a homewrecker. Okay, it's not my
And
thing. I would prefer to stick on I would prefer to stick with my toys than being a homewrecker. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Filipinas are not into that. Only Western women may be, but you will not find a Filipina that's into that sort of thing.
You are waiting
way.
too long, JB. I don't mind waiting because I'm satisfied with my toys. Some of you guys know that. I mean, I'm not in rush.
Well, where's your toy box? What's in it?
I have different. I have lots. I don't have problem with my sex life because I'm happy about that. But of course, it's different when you have someone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, JV Vlog, I choose you to be my cook because you have a good understanding of healthy food.
That's
So
for certain.
you are planning to put me in the side dish now, huh, Graham?
Yeah, but I can't give up beef.
Kidding, desire. Even though maybe I have a desire with a man, but thinking that they are married, I cannot take it. I
Well, beef
can't.
is healthy. It's full of protein.
Oh yeah, I have to admit, red meat is healthy. It's just I stopped eating.
But
And
but
fish
for
is good
me,
for your skin.
it's important that I quit for me because I want to quit. Uh, and that's the mindset I need to have, that I want to quit because I think it's bad for me, not because someone else think it's bad for me.
Yeah, cigarette is always bad for your health, don't you think? No
Yeah,
matter
food is
how
also
you.
bad for your health. My grandfather, he never smoked and he never drank even one beer or one drink, but he died of cancer.
That's what
Car,
I was told too. If food tastes good, it's not good for you.
so if the sex is too good, it's not good for you, is it?
Oh, the sex will always be good. There's no such thing as
Oh
no
yeah,
good sex.
yeah. You get real
There is
good
a bad
exercise in that
sex
too.
there, Ronald. Who said there is no bad sex? Of course, there is a bad sex. If you have
So
sex
there's
with a
never
married
bad sex.
person, that if you have a perfect sex with a married person, that is a bad sex.
It,
All
Yeah,
it
right.
depend. The foreplay is what separates the men from the boys.
right. If you can't do it for an hour, you're a chump.
Goodness, guys.
Because sometimes, when you go shopping, you have to go downtown.
Oh, I learned to love that.
Okay, you have time.
Perfecting the skills.
Time go fast, Jay. Oh, come on. I have someone. I just wish I'm not being, I will not end up of being rejected.
I don't know why you're
No,
worried, JB.
you don't have to worry about that.
Well, I'm a hard woman, am I? Am I not?
You're a
No,
good
you
good
ain't
woman.
hard.
Work.
You pretend. You can't fool me.
I can't fool you, is it?
Nah, you pretend to be hard because you're trying to protect yourself. You got your walls up, so you pretend to be hard.
Yeah, that's true.
You ain't like a girl from Detroit talking about I cut a motherfucker. You know?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, you're from Detroit?
No, I'm
Most of
from
my
Philly.
Oh, because most of my family, my relatives are from Michigan, the Redford area.
Mm.
Chandes, I'm waiting to get over to the Philippines in prison. In person, sorry, person. Maybe
In
by next
prison.
summer. Sorry, I misread that one. Person, in person. Summer or fall, online dating hasn't appealed to me. Yeah, it's really very important to see the person.
Right, but then I mean I'm not knocking that, but then because of my situation, I got an LDR, and we ain't never seen each other in face to face. But you get a sense, of the person, especially older guys like me. I I particularly pay attention to the little stuff, and I can see it, and I can tell her about it, and she gets angry, upset. So it's gonna be the same thing in person.
I got to say to the fellas, guys, what are you afraid of these small Filipinas for? They're not going to send King Kong after you.
No, but you
Well,
gotta close your eyes
maybe.
at some point.
Well, maybe JB will do that because she's from Hong
Have
Kong.
Sean, have you heard about the Thai ladies? If they think their husband is cheating on them, they wait until he go to sleep, and they chop his ding dong off.
Yeah,
Yeah, that happened back in 2000. A woman
I
cut
don't
her
have
man's
to do
penis
that
off and tied
myself,
it to a balloon.
Viking.
and set
I
it in
don't
a
have
loft.
to do that, the
No,
chopping.
it's happened more than that, Sean.
She
Even
tied it to a
even
balloon.
even even when I was in Thailand, I know about a man that lost his little junior.
Damn.
Uh, can I answer this question from David? The thing, David, I have my own home in the Philippines. If ever, okay, if ever my man is from the US in America, I would suggest him maybe in and out because I have my own business in the Philippines. My home. I have
Yeah, but
home, I have business in the Philippines.
yeah,
So
JB, couldn't
moving
you
in
move your
the area.
business?
Pardon, say it again.
Couldn't you move your business over here?
No, because I have the farm and I have the apartment in the Philippines. So
Oh, I
is
see.
and
and for me,
I heard that living in the US as a Filipino it's not easy because it's not cheap to live in the US.
Well,
no,
you're not used to the cold either. You guys
no,
freeze to
I
death
would.
This
when it hits
side,
70.
it's not cheap to live there. I cannot live the way I want in the US because everything you have to spend money there.
Yeah,
And for me, I prefer to live a life simple
I
in the
seen so
farm.
Panay's. I seen Panay shaking in 70-degree weather. They were freezing because they're not used to
Yeah, I
feeling
Oh,
that
wouldn't.
kind of cold.
I used to the cold because I've been to Europe. I've been to snowy countries, so I don't have a
Oh,
problem
okay.
to cold countries.
If
It's just the way of living. I prefer the living, especially if I retire to my job. Being retired woman, I prefer a simple life, being in the close to nature, and I grow my own food like vegetables because I am vegetarian, so I prefer to grow my own vegetable. I mean, maybe in the US could work, but still the life that I want is in the Philippines, not in the US.
Hey, Brett. No, I wouldn't impose that on Jonah. We can come visit, but we got to go back.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
said. In and out. Like maybe we could whoever I'm gonna be with in the future, I could suggest in and out, but I'm not going to live in just outside
no, no.
Philippines because I have.
yeah, David, if she dares to flirt long enough with me, I'm going to move to Philippines anyway. So
Yeah. Woohoo!
Okay, here's the question. JB, you need expat that wants to move to Philippines or Pinoy boy. I don't like Pinoy either. It's a big no for me for a Filipino after the father of my boys. Anyway, there is no Pinoy like me anyway. There's no. It's just the fact. In my entire life, only one person who got interest on me. That is the father of my boys. Otherwise, no one else. They don't like me because of my color. My eyes is too big. My color is too dark. Filipino guys want white girls.
Mhm. They should
Mestiza.
move to America.
So no for it's a big no for a Filipino. First of all, they don't like me anyway. Okay,
Whole
here's the
point is the
thing.
difference.
She's adventurous, good guess. I've been in a serious relationship with a Filipina before. Yeah, so I hope my answer to David is been. I mean your question there, David, is been answered. Okay, and from Graham, a romantic relationship is just a fantasy. If body fluid are not involved, humans need the personal touch to really feel compatible. Anything else is just pretending. I agree. It's the personal intact is really very important.
It's not
So
as
I
important as
agree
a mother.
to a certain point, but I'm not pretending.
Yeah, and it's not that important as opposed to a person who's felt another person before. I can understand a newborn baby touching the mother for the first time. That's very important. But as a grown
Yeah.
adult, you know what it feels like. So it's nothing new to you. It's just a different person. I mean, come on. Everybody's got the same equipment. They do the same mechanisms. There's nothing different about it. If you don't hit it off when you see each other in person, it ain't never gonna work.
The only way I move to the Philippines is if my investment work out the right way. I would love to move there, but must have money first.
Yeah.
If you got a long LDR and it is good, most likely she's gonna jump you when you get off the plane.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, it's good to start something, but really getting into a very serious, like moving in together, that is a big decision too. And it's not just about you, especially me. I have my boys to include to every plans I make. It's much easier.
Everything is on a personal level. Everything is personal to each person. So
Yeah.
we can't say what's
Yeah.
going to work for them that worked for
And,
us.
and to my American brethren that is here, it's either Benays or deal with the divas, Karens, and Walmart whales here back at home. Make a choice.
No, I only go to Walmart for the ice
What
cream.
about this? What she would prefer, the Sean? She would want to move in the U.S. or you would prefer to stay in the Philippines?
I have to let her make that choice. I got to get her here first. I would show her all of North America, Canada included, not just the United States, Canada. I go up there. That's how I
It's
met
because
Karen, being in
the
my
reason
life.
why for me, I know how the life living in the U.S. in the Europe. I've been there. I've seen it. I mean, I've been to a luxury life when it comes to overseas, other countries. But the missing for me is the feelings that I like how I feel whenever I go home for holiday. I like the way I feel when I'm in my village, in my own home. Well, it's good to go somewhere sometimes, but living somewhere else, I don't know.
Yeah. She knows I would take her kids willingly, and her mother if her mother would want to come, but her mother might be stubborn,
Oh,
like a typical Panays. I know Panays can be stubborn. If she didn't want to come, then that's fine. If she did, that's fine. But
David, I
Hey,
have farm in the Philippines and I have apartment in Angeles City.
there you go, Sean. I did that. My last wife, the one we just divorced.
oh yeah,
13 years. I had mom and pop living with us here in the States. Uh-oh. Somebody's on the hotline. Could be another Uber.
I know Australian guys that spent 3 years in LDR. He sent her money to build them a house because he was sure that she was the one. And what happened? Did they live together?
Yeah, I'm not
Many
sending any
met
money to build.
Natalie Kiran
hey
with a
JB,
different.
I like what my cousin has done. He's been married to his Panay over 10 years,
So
and
the
I'm,
man
I'm,
ran away, Graham, or the woman?
I never sending any money for anyone to build any house, Graham. And I have a friend who had LDR with a Thai lady for 6 months. He moved down there, and I was the best man for him when he married the 1 year after.
hmm,
And I'm
hey,
not into this asking for men to build my house because I don't want one day that the men will gonna count every single they put on my hand.
How
hey,
can
hey
you leave me?
JB,
I gave you $100.
JB, like I said, I like what my cousin did. He's been married to his Panay for over 10 years. They live half the year in Orlando, Florida, and the other half in Quezon City. They bounce back and forth.
Hmm. Well, the Filipina is lucky then if the guy ran with another Filipina, Grandma. If the guy tried to build the house for the original Filipina and then he ran to another Filipina when he gets there. The things I will not gonna let men to build a house for me, because first of all, I have my own houses. I have 2 houses in the Philippines and the farm and apartment in Angeles City. So I will never let a man to give me something, because I don't want one day that they will gonna count every single cent that they give it to me. So I would rather to work hard for myself than asking financial to a man. If I, even a financial support for my boys, I never, since my eldest son is 8 months old when he declared that we cannot be a family. So I told him, I don't need your fucking money, but you cannot see my kids ever again.
Where are
I would
you?
never wait 3 years in a LDR, Graham.
JB, where are your boys?
My boys is in the Philippines. They live they are living in my own home, but of course, when they are babies, they are care with my mother. My parents take care of them.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, I raised my boys. I mean, it's not me who raised them, because I was away 16 years. But my parents raised them well enough, but financially, of course, no one support them financially but me. I don't let my ex support them, because his family are very rich in the Philippines. So they think that I'm running after him because of their properties and money. So they don't really like me. So I told them, when they declared that we cannot be a family, so then I cut the financial support that they giving to my boys, because that's all they think, that I'm running after their money. So I told them I don't need it. I had to work hard for
Oh,
my
wow.
boys. Yeah, I have to prove them that that is actually my how you call that I use that reason to work hard. It's like a weapon for me, that I have to prove it to them that I'm not a kind of person to run after the money. That's why the only I have left is my pride, to prove these people that I'm not running after the money.
Mhm.
And so now your mindset for the rest of your life is, I had to challenge myself. So the next man that wants to be with me has to be a challenge.
Yeah, I don't like to be in a relationship without a challenge. I mean, I
Well,
had this very very much challenge with a rich person at my young age, when I
I
get
got a
pregnant.
cha- I got a challenge for you, JB. So you're not looking for a guy that's a pushover. You're looking for someone that's a challenge. Find a guy like me. I'm 6'5", and go try to push him over. You'll find it
Well,
very
that's
challenging.
not what I mean. There are men are very difficult to get. Even that's what I mean. That you can actually convince them to like you easy. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I
was
mean?
trying to answer what Luck said. Luck said, the LDR thing, it's not a game. That's true, because even 8,000 miles, you're dealing with emotions. I mean, you have some girls crying on cam, acting foolish, and this and that and the other, because they take it real, you know?
Yeah, they want their man. I
Right.
understand that. I'm like, if they open this, I've been for the past 5 days. I've been at the yard right next to Salt Lake City International Airport, seeing the planes going by, and I'm like, going to Philippines.
Right.
Yeah, as soon
If
as they
you don't
open it
have
up,
any
I'm there.
experience, if you don't have any life experience of hardship and loss and this and that and the other, and you jump in there as a young buck, you have no clue what you're getting into at all. You know, you don't
Yeah.
have
It's
to
totally
be,
different.
yeah, you don't have to be a wife beater or nothing like that to have experience. But when you deal with emotion and you've been through, a couple of things in your life, and you dealt with them and you came above them, and then now you know what to expect, how to act, what's everything. You should know everything you need to know.
Yeah,
A
of course, I
Filipina is
agree.
totally different than an American Western woman. Totally different.
Well, I was married to two of them, so I know exactly.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I know exactly. So the culture is all in me. I'm black Filipino. You just can't tell.
Oh, like Uncle Ruckus?
Yeah.
Hey, that's right. You can be a black Filipino. You know, they call it Ita. Ita in the
Uh-huh.
Philippines. Yeah,
Mhm.
you can be, Ronald. An English
I've,
Ita in the Philippines. I
I've
think
been for years.
Ita, an English Ita in the Philippines. You
What?
should change your channel name now and Ita in the Philippines.
No,
Hey,
that would
Ron.
break Tony's
Ita in the
heart.
Philippines.
Yeah,
That
Ron. I
break
don't know.
Tony's heart.
Ron, I don't know if you've ever seen Boondocks, but that's a hilarious cartoon.
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh,
JB,
Boondocks is funny.
Yes, Ronald.
where I live now, Filipino, 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 Filipino.
So
I'm
you're
surrounded.
being influenced with these Filipinos around you, surrounded you, Ronald.
I, I live with the Filipino own the place.
That's cool. Well,
Are you taking
Graham,
care of her too
that
on the side,
Filipino
Ron?
is lucky then because the man ran without taking all the whatever. Igorot, no. Igorot is different, Graham. Igorot are they are the white actually white short. If I'm short, they are more shorter than I am. But Igorot, they have their own culture. But the Ita are those people, the black Filipino who lives in the mountain.
Ooh, darker
Hey,
than dark.
Ron, I can't resist but ask: are you taking care of that Filipina on the side because she owns the place?
No, 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 no. This is run by the family.
Oh, okay.
Now, Lolo and Lola just passed away, so the kids took over now.
Mm.
So they running the show. Mhm. And I know them for the last what 20 years.
Wow. You've been over there 20 years?
I've been in Washington State over 30 years.
Haven't you seen Ita in the Philippines, Graham? Because you've been in the Philippines quite long. They call it Ita. Ask your wife what is Ita in the Philippines. I'm sure she knows what kind of Filipino is Ita. They are the person who has the curly hair and dark.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right.
They
That's
dress
right.
like you know, they don't really dress a proper dress. They dress only you know, a girl, they just only wear the cap, I mean something. If they
Covering.
also use leaf or whatsoever in the mountain, they don't really wear those proper clothes, so they just wear
Not the
whatever.
bottom.
Yeah, like that. Those are the kind of
Mhm.
Ita, which is
And
they
the
live in the
hair.
mountain and the hair is curly and their skin is like Ronald.
Kinky.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen some of them with blue eye.
Yeah, actually they have a different eyes color.
I've
Mhm.
seen Filipino girls with blue eyes. They're freaking gorgeous. It's rare, but it's
They
beautiful.
are mixed. Sean, they are
Mhm.
mixed. It's like me.
Yeah.
My father has a blood of Indian. That's why I got some on him.
Mhm.
The rest of my siblings, they don't get it, but it's just me that I get better nose color. My brothers
Mhm.
and my sister are not the same my color because my color is too dark. So I got it
They
from
hate
my father.
they hate that round nose.
I know,
Why,
right?
why,
So,
why you see them doing this all day, pulling on it?
why?
That
What
won't
happened
do
to your
anything.
nose?
No, the Filipinos, the ones with the round nose, they're always pulling it, trying to make it look like yours. They trying to make it straight.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. You got to get surgery. It'll
You
work.
can't tell them that. You can't tell them that. And then when they see you, you know you handsome or something. It don't matter to them. They'll run up on you, pinch your cheek. Oh, I want my baby look like you. All this craziness. I was like, what are you doing? That's what they
Ah,
do.
yeah, David, yes, I drive tractor. Sometimes I go to the farm and help my father when I was young. I plant. I also Viking, if you see my son how he planted, I know how to do that as well. I know it's not easy, but it's good to do it sometimes. If I go home for holiday, you never see me in the house sitting doing nothing and relaxing, taking a holiday like the rest of vacationists in the Philippines. Because some OFWs, when they get home, they're like a senoritas. They like a queen. When they get
Mm.
back home, they become like a queen. But me, you never see me sitting in my home doing nothing, like doing my nail polish and doing my makeup. No, I'm not that kind of OFW when I get home because I have my farm to run, I have this to run. Plus, I've been away for many years, so I have to spend time most of the time with family, like.
JB, I haven't been keeping up with it lately, but this ought to say something about Panay's guys. I remember the Philippines; they won Miss World 3 years in a row. So
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
and they're usually one of the finalists in all pageants. So that ought to tell you something. All men
Mhm.
sense it from the Philippines.
Hmm. Oh, well, I don't believe in marriage after,
JB,
really.
did you
Getting
read
married.
what
Marriage is just a piece of paper.
Luck says? Tell us when you go marry again, JB, so we can come to the party.
Would be a secret.
Ay, nako.
I know. I don't believe in marriage anymore. I was being forced married with the father of my boys. That's one reason his family hated my family because they think we are after to their money until they file an annulment by themselves.
So since you're not going to sit home and do makeup, then I need to sit home and do makeup on me then.
Yeah, you do your makeup.
No, I hope not.
And not really a queen, more like a money magnet.
Oh,
A girl
snap.
can relate to this because he is there. He is in the Philippines, so he can relate something. Yeah, but I'm not that kind of OFWs when I get back home in the Philippines, Graham. I'm always busy in the farm and doing such things. That's why my parents also said, you have to stop digging gold, digging money because you cannot bring all those in your grave. Because they think that I'm just working to prove myself to the family of my ex, but it's not I stop, but I have to make sure that my boys will not suffer what I have suffered. My boy's father is in Manila. He has his own family now. He's being married with someone else because uh after I left, 8 months old, my 8 months old, they filed an annulment because they wanted him to be free. He is my professor when I was in college, so and my parents used that to, you know, just to put him a gun on his head to marry me because if he will not, then he will lose his job and he is in trouble. So he is just being forced to marry me. I don't want to be married, but of course, I was very young. I was 22 years old.
Mm.
Oh, and I got to point out to the Western men, the Panays, when they have children, they don't fall apart like Western women do. And Ron knows exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, JB, you look like you haven't even had a kid. Comparing you to Western women, when Western women have one or two children, they usually fall apart.
And what do
But
you
My
do?
you
Des, she's
people,
had
but you
three
people,
kids.
even you get divorced, you still have a connected to each other for the sake of the kids. But that's not me. When they said we cannot be
Hmm.
family, that means they remove the right. I mean, they remove the bridge to join to my boys. So I cut that off totally. I never let
What?
him come closer to them.
Well, I didn't have no children with my last two wives, so we don't have that. We do have a connection, but once they turn 18, if that was my own children, hey, and we wasn't together, yo, no, I stick to the boys.
Yeah,
But
I have said that to my boys, because my son now is 21 years old, my eldest son. He is going to be 22. And I
You got a
told him,
21-year-old?
yeah, he is 21-year-old.
How old are you, JB?
I'm 42 in the March. So I started to be
In your
crazy.
early 30s.
Yeah.
I thought you were in
So,
your early
yeah,
30s.
I have 21 years old son. He's grown up. He's graduating in college. And I told
Wow.
him, if you want to go see your father, go ahead. You have your own decision to make. And he said, no, why would I? He don't want
right,
it. They
right,
don't want
right.
it.
That's what I told him.
Yeah, I thought you were in your early 30s, JB. I didn't know you had a 21-year-old child. I thought you
I
still had
have
young
21
kids.
years old and 17. They grown ups. It's actually some of their friends. They think that I'm their girlfriend if I walk with them in the city. Because I was too young when I have them. I mean, I get pregnant too easy, and I was too young. Tina's having
Well, you've
child.
had your kids. You've had your kids. You can enjoy the rest of your life.
Yeah, I'm happy actually. But if it's if I'm lucky to have someone besides me, that's good. But like I said, I have to consider any plans I make. I have to consider my boys because they are my life. They are my everything.
Oh yeah.
I fight this life because of them. Otherwise, there's no point for me to live in this life. I've been jailed 2 times because of my boys.
Gotta
What'd you
do what you
do?
gotta.
For the sake of money, what else?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, being
Oh, I thought.
jailed. I mean, it's not jail, but I'm being detained in the Europe. I'm being detained in Singapore for doing illegal business like exporting and importing product from Malaysia, and that's
You
not
gotta do
legal
what you
in
gotta
Singapore.
do.
Singapore is very strict. Of course, I did what I did for the sake of my boys,
hmm
but I
Ain't
don't
no shame.
regret.
And
I
when
got
she get
detained in
tired
the
of
Europe for overstaying.
when she get tired of her man, she export him.
No, J-
You find him
JB.
in
If
a
I was
crate.
the,
Oh yeah, I did lots
J-
of very challenging stuff in life just to see where I am now. I mean, my boys
yeah,
situation,
JB.
whatever I have,
If I was the Euro authorities, I would have blackmailed you.
and
I'm bad.
everything is showing. I don't hide myself, Graham. Whatever I have suffered in life, I'm not hiding that. Some of you guys here knows that already about myself being detained in other countries because of for the sake of money. Yes, I don't deny. I'm not hiding myself that I'm being detained in Singapore for illegal business, and I'm being detained in the Europe because of overstay. Because my working visa lapsed. It's they did not renew my working visa, and I stayed without the visa. So
No worries, JB. I'm still in the US and I'm being detained. I'm trying to get the
I don't deny that. I mean, I'm not going to hide myself on that kind of situation. I in the Europe, I think I was inside of the jail like 24 hours, but because I have money to pay a lawyer, so I managed to get out, and they sent me back in the Philippines.
Well, you're so small, you could have slipped between the bars and escaped.
No, it's not easy. You can't really, I mean, when I was detained in Singapore, it was just a room. But when I was in the Europe, they really put me behind of those grill or something. It's a real jail that you have your own toilet inside of the room. Some
Mhm.
of some of my old friend in you in I mean in YouTube, they know Billy Jack, like Billy Jack, he knows about it. I also being detained 24 hours because I almost killed a one man in the bar with my high heel.
Ooh.
Well, that was a fair fight. You're a tiny lady.
So who has the naivety, Graham?
I don't know who else is naive.
I would have told
Yeah,
him you
I've
picked the
been
fight with the wrong
detained.
lady.
Yeah, I've been detained 3 times. But when I almost kill a man, I've been detained in Singapore too about that one. But it's not long. They let me out because I have also I have also witnessed that it's his fault because he was too drunk and he's trying to, you know, touch me
But all,
everywhere. Even I tell him to stop.
he was being all handsy. I've seen that many a time in clubs. And you
Yeah.
ladies deal with it. And it's good that you fought back. You shouldn't have to deal with that.
Yeah, some of old people in my channel, they knows about this one already about me, and to those who don't know it, now you know.
Yeah, you're a bad motherfucker.
I was.
Samuel Jackson.
But it is what it is, right? So whatever happened or whatever I have suffered, I passed through.
That's the past.
I'm still alive and I'm still here, and I can tell that, you know, I'm good to go to retire, to sit in my own home, you know, to run my own
Christian,
business. Well,
I'm feeling like a little bit Gloria Gaynor. I will survive.
yeah, I survive. So yeah, life is not easy,
Nope.
but
Good
it
on you,
depends how
JB.
you handle it.
Next time we go to a bar, I'm taking you with me. I know where I got somebody to grab a beer bottle and help me fight.
Oh yeah, you have my high heel on. You're good to go with me.
Let's get it started.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I
Hey,
won't be long because I need to go pick up the kids, and I'm very thankful that you guys stayed to my live stream today. And yeah, Deshi Billy, thank you very much. I know you don't say much there, but I know you are busy.
Hey,
Thank you.
JB, I'm guessing you did the same thing that the famous actress Tawny Katane stuck a stiletto heel in her ex-husband's face, which was Chuck
ooh,
Finley. He pitched for the California Angels, Major League Baseball.
I
Oh
bet
yeah,
he pitched the bitch too.
Yeah, she was charged.
that's
She was
good one. Huh?
charged for attempted murder. Stuck that stiletto heel in his face.
Well, thank you very much, David, for staying with us as well. So, guys, bye bye for now, and see you next time.
But Tawny Katane passed away months ago.
Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.